Time's incorrect. It's about 7:15 now. It is Monday. I'm pushing the time down here. It is 7:16 at the moment. And I'm going to leave it at that. I had somebody ask me why this microwave was sitting here. And I'll tell you why. But first of all, this is a Sunbeam. It's got the instructions right here with it, so. It is an RMW800. It's probably a 1400 watt microwave. Although I don't know the exact basics of it. It is from about 2003. So it's about 9 years old. And that's the problem right there. Don't know how well you can see that. It actually smells like cooking corn in here, which is a relatively interesting smell. But, yeah. This right here is a burn mark. It was arcing on this, which I don't know. I think this is supposed to be cardboard. I think it's cardboard. But it was arcing off of that. The magnetron was arcing off of that. We're going to have to get the light bulb. I'm going to get the light bulb out of there, so that way, if the one in our new one burns out at any point, there you go, you have a spare. But that's basically what it looks like. And it's probably going to be going off to the recycler sometime in the near future, if the recycler takes them. Giant microwave. It's bigger than 1.1 cubic feet. It might be take a look here. I don't know. It might be 1.5 cubic feet. I haven't actually looked anywhere for anything about this particular model, but I'll look online and I'll tell you in the description of the video. But that isn't the subject of today's video. I have done this one already, but this is an RCA. I think this is an RMW. Oh, what's the model number? An RMW800 or something or another. It's smaller. And this one is actually a 1.1 cubic foot. And turntable is different, clearly. And the display looks different, but it is really not any different. The display is no different. In fact, it's probably the same display that's in the Sunbeam over there. Okay, will this show up when I do this? Yes, it will. Quite well, in fact. And you can see we have an enter, we have a timer, a code that I'm not quite certain the function for. I thought it was for a child lock, but it's not. It turns out it's not. Because there should be a lock light somewhere on this one. In fact, there it is. It says lock right there. That's the child lock. Lock, off or on, time, cook, AMT. There's a clock setting. Something that I can't read. More stuff that a def. Oh, defrost. Memory. And something else, 0%. Nevertheless, you don't want to cook stuff like nothing in a microwave because that will effectively destroy it. But we're going to warm up, and this is such a waste, but I'm going to warm up one of these, whatever the hell. I'm going to put it in, and you'll see it in operation. I'm going to put it in for, 30 seconds. About maybe 60 seconds. You'll see it doesn't automatically jump. And it shoots a time, enter, and a cook. So we hit start, only the cook light stays on. Light's in there, it blows the fan out, the air out the bottom. You'll be able to hear it. The mic. But it's not really any different than the other microwave that we had, other than a few things that I'm going to mention. And I'll probably end up burning that to hell. So we will stop that. In fact, I'm just going to let it run. I don't particularly care. If it burns, it burns. Oh well. I just hope that it doesn't set off any of the smoke detectors. But basically, I think it should disintegrate before it starts smoking. Can't see in there anymore. And it's done. The one gripe I have about it is that you can't stop the beeping, so that's kind of annoying. This is going straight in trash because it's no longer good. That was such a waste. It is indeed cardboard. As you can see, it is hot in there. And the light, well, it's just a standard microwave oven bulb. There's nothing really special about it. I will not put my camera in there for too long anyways. Is there any date stamping in here whatsoever? Oh wait, there we go. Child lock. To lock, unlock, hold the reset pad until lock appears and disappears on the display. Lock has... and it will not accept any input. So you turn that off. It does have a number of other settings that I won't show you. It has a baked potato setting. And in fact, it tells you them in here. It does 1 to 4 potatoes. The popcorn setting does a 3 to 3.5 ounce bag of popcorn. The pizza setting does a slice or a whole pizza. The frozen dinner says small or large. The beverage can do 1 to 4 cups. And the repeat, or reheat, does a 10 ounce serving. I'm not going to set it off, but just in case I'm going, because I accidentally turn it on, I'm going to put that in there so it doesn't destroy itself. Oh yeah, that's the other key difference. You'll notice that it doesn't have a button on the bottom. It opens up using a handle on the door. So, oh, that's how it works. So if you enter in baked potato 1, it'll put it in for 3 minutes. Baked potato 2, for a minute. And it increases by a minute 30 each time you increase it. Popcorn just does it for a flat setting.